Okay, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is Monday. It is Magic Monday specifically. We hope everybody's having a great day or had a great day, and that everybody had a great weekend this past weekend as well. It's nice to be back. Last week was a bit rough in terms of our win-loss record and kind of getting our asses kicked a bit.
That picture of Tezzeret on that sleeve was pretty nuts.
Yeah.
I loved that. And I'm not a Tezzeret fan, but that was an awesome picture.
So let's go ahead and take a look at our deck here for folks who are interested. We will be at least finishing this up today. And then we'll see if we're going to keep doing more of these, or we can check with folks. They do have a Ravnica Mixer going on with Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. Yeah. It's sealed, I believe. So
we're not single, so we can't go.
Oh, well, never mind then. Sorry, everybody. But we'll see what that looks like for us and if that'll help us out at all. Or if we just want to come back and do more of these, because I'm genuinely okay with either. It will depend on what folks might want to see. But yeah. As always, feel free to shout out in chat if you are here and you want to say hello. We would love to hear from you. I'll just get started with this draft for now and see how we can do with this deck that, is currently 0-2. No big deal. Like I said, win-loss record last week was not great. So we'll see how we do tonight. That's all. Oh, man. Red Art with Bossry Ket as their planeswalker. 1, 3, 3, 4, 4 with 2 land. So mulligan. That is worse. Definitively worse. All right, well, we're not looking great for the rest of this draft. Down to 5. But a 1-drop, a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3, and a 7 means that I guess we're getting rid of the 2 things that we definitely can't cast.
Bye, Krabby.
No, Krabby's a Pokemon.
This is an awesome field.
Yeah, well, this is one of the Kamigawa ones, I guess. Rabbit battery, eh? All right, well, obviously I'm not going to say, well, this is a flyer and this isn't. I guess I could, but I'd rather do this. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because we don't have black. So we could do the Mobilizer mech, I suppose, next turn. If we do this. But then that doesn't help us in any way. I'll get the creature on the field. It's not great regardless. Like, we're in a pretty bad position, especially with them having a quick-ish start with the 1/1 and then presumably more things almost immediately. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool sleeve images tonight so far. Bodes well, right? That's what it means. Of course, they have a removal spell for it.
Why is this fish like honeycomb but red?
Don't ask me.
It's confusing me.
Guess we just play this. Now, this only adds colorless, notably, and the only other 2 cards in our hand are black, because this is just a mana rock. Tap an untapped artifact or creature you control to add a colorless or a generic.
Okay.
So, there's that. Either we need to draw a swamp or something that we can cast for 2. Of course they have a way of destroying it. Of course they do. Oh my god. Okay, well, we can only play this. So, that's our turn. This doesn't even...
the fish, though.
Yeah, this doesn't...
do that.
Yeah. This doesn't even tap for mana. It taps if you can tap an untapped artifact or creature. But they've destroyed all of our things so far.
Stupid.
And we mulled to 5. And they had removal for the first 2 spells that we played.
Erica's here. She says, oh, hi, friends.
Hey, Erica.
It's nice to see ya.
Yeah. A welcome smile being brought to our face right now, which is not an easy thing to do with this current board. But, yeah. What does this thing do? Destroy up to 1 artifact and put a +1/+1 counter. Okay. I don't even like this card that much. I mean, I guess it worked for them in that particular instance, but I don't love it. Hey, look, a swamp. What a goddamn concept. Do we just play this 2/2? No, because they have their creature. So I guess we just play this. Gain 2 life, go to 16. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, but we can still play this Leech Gauntlet. That's fine. Ooh, Network Disruptor to tap their creature is not super helpful. That's fine. We'll gain 2 more. But we can play both cards. So we can play this, and I guess tap one of their lands for now, because this would untap during their untap step anyway. And then we'll just play this 2/2. Okay, one more land lets us at least play this, or if we attack and they don't block, we can ninjutsu this. So there's that. I'm just going to do it. It's their only creature that they've had so far. We're back to 18. Now they play a 3/6. Okay. Oh, and they get it back, but then it just dies. So that's fine. We got our land. And this is a 2/3. So I guess we can play the land, go to combat, attack for 1, ninjutsu now, bounce it back, replay it, bounce their Kami of Industry, hit them for 2, replay the Disruptor, and tap this land that's already tapped, because it doesn't matter. Beautiful. Kami of Industry, which brings it back. It does technically have haste, but it just gets to die now. But it would have died regardless, so they at least get to try. And then we drew a land, which we will hold in our hand for now. Go to combat, attack for 1. Okay, we are actually ahead on life.
Nice.
We'll see how long it lasts, but you know, it's the little things. So Erica, how are you? How's things? Whenever a creature they control attacks alone, exile the top card of their library, and they may play that card this turn, which they will. It deals 3 damage to a creature or planeswalker. All right, well, no blocks. We take 3, go to 15, so we're not ahead on life for very long, and they get to kill our creature. Or one of our creatures. Ah! They were missing a second color, possibly.
Ooh, they're Gruul.
Yeah. You know, we'll forgive them. Just this once.
You're the worst.
All right, it does.
She says, I'm good. I have another wand coming this week.
That's incredible. Incredible. Oh, God, they have a fight spell? Okay.
Did you see our tweet about the show?
Oh, she responded to it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I thought I showed you. I apologize if I didn't.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well then I apologize.
Oh, Pygmalion's here. He said, my name's Pygmalion, and I'm here to say, Arena updates broke everything. Uninstall and reload it, and it still won't run. Like the old hand lander that ain't much fun.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Pygmalion. Perfect timing. 369. We're not dead if I swing here, so I might as well. I'll play this land. Oh my God,
this was awesome, Pygmalion. I'm sorry I made it terrible, but it was great.
You know us, Geek for All, known rappers. Freestyling.
I'm actually not terrible at rapping, but that's if I know what the words are before I'm reading them aloud rhythmically.
Yep. Greater Tanuki, what a play! Oh my God! All right, Arena, get it out of your system now. It was a multi-5, so this is fine, I suppose. Attacks. Take that, opponent. Concede.
Thank you, Red Arts.
God damn, Arena. I definitely needed 7 land off my multi-5. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Pygmalion says Amy's from the streets. Legit.
Yeah. Good old suburb that we grew up in. All right. Well, we went 0-3. What a great deck we made, everybody. I'm not even going to look at it. It's not worth it. 50 gems in a pack. Thanks for the pity. Hey, folks, we wanted to ask, what do people think? Ravnica Mixer or just more Neon Dynasty? I'm okay with either, truly. I have no strong opinions either way. I can justify either one.
I love this art right here. That's sick.
Yeah, it's
Elish
Norn, yeah.
Weird Elish Norn. Is it like a Phyrexian Elish Norn?
I don't.
Is Elish Norn Phyrexian all the time?
Correct.
Okay.
It's a secret layer, so this is just the altar for
so
the
it's just
for
like
the secret
super
layer.
fancy.
Yeah.
Okay. Erica says, I definitely don't have a problem with wands.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was thinking more of like a Mandark, like almost evil laugh, you know, like
Yes, perfect.
Pygmalion says, what the gee golly heck is a Ravnica Mixer?
Well, here you go. You're technically looking at it.
Erica says, Ravnica! And then Pygmalion says they use Jace to stir up the guilds.
That does sound like something he would do.
Yeah.
Definitely. And since it's a sealed, we can just, start and then talk about stuff. But
I said before that we're not single, so we can't do the mixer.
It's 3 Ravnica Allegiance, 3 Guilds of Ravnica, and these sets were not meant to be drafted or sealed together. So this could be an absolute disaster. But it's fine. I spent gold on it, so I don't really care. So let's open them up and see what we get as our rares.
It's a mixer, so you got to throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta, step outside your comfort zone and open 2 mythics on color.
Sick. All right.
Oh, man, that's funny. Angel of Grace. 5 mana, 5/4 flash flying. When it enters the battlefield, until end of turn, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. And for 6 mana, exile it from your graveyard, and your life total becomes 10. And Chance for Glory. 1 red, white, instant. Creatures you control gain... Oh, this is one of the worst mythics. Boo! I was so excited. Instant. Creatures you control gain indestructible. Take an extra turn after this one, and at the beginning of that turn's end step, you lose the game. What the hell? Oh
I'm excited for the merfolk that's there. We could play blue-green.
Zagana is quite good, and we do have the Bounty of Might and the Sphinx of Foresight.
I know. Pygmalion says, on the other hand, guilds fighting for priority. On the one hand, and then on the other hand, every deck is the Gates deck.
Yeah, exactly.
That I don't understand that reference.
Well, because the guild gates were a thing,
okay,
and there were cards that were for every gate that you have, all these things.
Okay, that sounds stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Erica says it's Narcissus. In case you were curious,
I was curious. Very cool.
And Rich is here. Hello, Rich. He says, hello, Monday crew.
What's going on, Rich?
Nice to see you, man.
I hope I said hello to Pygmalion and Erica, but...
You did to Erica, at least.
Well, Pygmalion, I apologize for the sub. Hi, good to see you.
Dave is here, and he's giving us first aid hearts.
I guess. That's good. We need it after that loss, so thank you. I appreciate it greatly.
Yeah, we need to heal after our terrible, terrible loss.
It's great to see you all. You're awesome people.
Yes. Thank you, Dave. We love you too.
All right. So I don't feel badly, I guess, now looking at these very briefly about not playing white. White's fine.
You've been through health and back. Rich says, what set are you guys playing? Is this all Kamigawa Neon?
So we finished very quickly a game already, despite the fact that we've only been streaming for less than 15 minutes. We have already lost a draft because we only had one. We had 2 losses and no wins, and we lost very quickly on a multi-5 against a deck that had quite a bit of removal. And so then we started our next event, and we asked people if they wanted us to try the new sealed Ravnica Mixer, or just to go back to more Neon drafts. And so we're going to try the Ravnica Mixer. This is Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. 3 packs of each. We opened them up. We got the rares and mythics that we got, and then these are obviously those as well as all the other cards. And we will see if we can make a deck out of that.
Now, Rich, Joe did say earlier that these 2 sets were not designed to be played together.
To my knowledge, yeah. That's not how they work.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right, so blue seems fine. I mean, I can see this Murmuring Mystic already as well.
That's a good card.
Yeah, but it cares about instants and sorceries, which, if we're green-blue, that's really not what we're going to be doing. That's more blue-red.
Okay.
But we'll see. My good old Azorius self. We've got Sphinx of New Prov, Azorius Skyguard.
Well, we do have that Sphinx, the blue Sphinx.
Yeah. There's the Applied Biomancy. There's Growth Spiral. And there's a Simic Locket as well. There's Zagana, which you talked about.
Right.
There's Gateway Plaza. And a Wand of Vertebrae, which just cares about shuffling 5 cards from your graveyard into your library. So, I mean, Simic...
It's dead.
Yeah, it's Vertebrae. So, yeah, I mean,
It's dead.
Yep, it sure is dead. Oh, there's a Sunder Shaman. This is such a good card.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the only Gruul card, like, dual-colored Gruul card we
Right.
have. And this card sucks out loud.
Yeah.
So
I don't
mad
know.
about it.
I mean, our green-blue looks pretty good.
Simic seems insane. Our Simic seems quite good. Yes, agreed. We can even play Whisper Agent, because it's hybrid.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems like we're in business here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Start adding things, and then we'll see how it looks.
Okay. You got it. We'll hold off on that. I mean, this is Jumpstart, so that's probably pretty good for the Murmuring Mystic deck, but we'll see in just a moment. Disdainful Stroke is also probably fine. 1/2 Flash Flyer for 2 when it enters and a creature an opponent controls gets -2/-0 until end of turn. Sure. There's a Night Veil Sprite when it attacks Surveil 1. You got it. Radical Idea, draw a card with Jumpstart. So Jumpstart, for people that don't recall, you can discard a card and cast this again from your graveyard. So that's quite good. Sage's Rose Savant, 2 mana, 2/1. When it enters, scry 1. What's the card that Pygmalion knows is the best card from the D&D set? I don't remember, but this is giving me big that card vibes. So I'll definitely put it in. Why wouldn't we? Unexplained.
From the D&D set?
Yeah.
I thought that was a white card.
Nope, it was a blue one.
No, that was a card that you liked.
Yeah, Arcane Investigator. That's absolutely right.
I knew it was Investigator, but I didn't think that was from the D&D set.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was kidding just now when he said that,
Nope.
too. Okay.
No,
he
this
says
is
faux show.
Yeah, it gives me big Arcane Investigator vibes. So
Mono blue aggro.
It has to go. Yeah, exactly. It has to go in. I'll take Unexplained Disappearance. More Surveil. Arrester's Admonition, being an Azorius card, means I'm almost contractually obligated to play it.
That dude's a savant, though. He's smart enough. He doesn't need to investigate.
Yeah, he's a wizard. The Sinister Sabotage I'll consider. I don't love counterspells if people aren't aware, but I'll probably play it. Skitter Eel is a great card with Adapt. Sphinx of Foresight definitely gets in. It's a 4 mana 4/4 flyer. And at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Like, the other ability is fine. You can reveal this card from your opening hand, and if you do, scry 3 at the beginning of your first upkeep. So if you're lucky enough to have it in your opener, it's great. And if you don't, it's still great. It's a 4 mana 4/4 flyer that at the beginning of your upkeep, you can scry 1. So why wouldn't you play it? Portcullis Vine is eh. Iron Shell Beetle is fine. Can put a +1/+1 counter on something. Root Snare is not what you want. Titanic Brawl is. It's a fight spell. So I am absolutely down to play that. Gatebreaker Ram. So here you go. As long as you control 2 or more gates, it has Vigilance and Trample. So Pygmalion, absolutely right that you could absolutely make a gates deck. And seeing as how, I mean, we have a lot of gates. Can we talk about that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 5, 6.
Of course,
7?
none of them are the colors we're actually playing.
No. Why would that be? Why would that be a thing?
Yeah.
Pause for Reflection. Prevent all combat damage. Destroy a creature with flying, and it deals 1 damage to each creature with flying your opponent's control. I mean, that may get in regardless. This is destroy target artifact or enchantment, or make a 2/2 elf with Vigilance. I mean, we might as well. Just because, 1, it can destroy a pesky artifact or enchantment, but worst comes to worst, we can just make a 2/2, and it's 3 mana. So I'll take it. Steeple Creeper. Oh, yeah, and we can give it flying with blue, which we're playing.
Erica says, oh, hey, we got Mommy Zagana.
We did get Mommy Zagana, which is fantastic. A 3/2 Vigilance, probably. Crawl Foragers, 5 mana 4/4 Undergrowth. When it enters the battlefield, you gain a life for each creature in your graveyard. I mean, it's a 5 mana 4/4, so even if we don't get the Undergrowth, that's fine. Bounty of Might definitely happens. 6 mana, target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn.
What the hell?
So you can target 3 creatures, you could target 2 creatures, or you could target 1 creature.
Jesus.
Yep. So that gets in.
Yeah. I think that goes without saying.
And then we will put in the Biomancy, the Growth Spiral,
Hell yeah.
the Simic Locket, the Zagana, and we need 3 more cards. And we talked about those blue cards before. Where are they? 1, 2, 3.
And Arcane Investigator.
We already have. He's right here. I see him. It's basically the same thing.
It's not. He's a savant, Joe.
Do you want this weird baby-faced thing as our deck box?
Hell yeah.
Do you really?
It's hideous.
So why?
Why wouldn't I want that?
It's got human hands. It's very weird.
No, we're definitely having that.
As our deck box? Oh, thanks. I hate it. So glad I asked.
You suggested it.
I know. It's my fault. I'm so sorry, everyone. I was mostly joking, and then I should have realized. All right.
You know I only like the ugly things.
That's... Wow. There's a lot to unpack there. And I think I'm just going to move on. Hey,
Quandrix.
Quandrix. That's this one, right? Am I stupid?
up
No,
there.
that's Witherbloom. This is Quandrix. Sorry, everybody. It's been... Oh, I should not have... What the hell? I'm so sorry. Okay, we did it. We did it. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Erica says the human hands just means he can be a good big spoon.
That's a terrifying big spoon. I do not want. To each their own, and that's perfectly fine, but I will abstain, thanks.
I can't do this right now.
Oh my god, man. Well, again, as long as this goes better than our first game and or last week in general, I will be more than happy with having decided to play this Ravnica Mixer. Even though we opened a big old stinker of a mythic and then another mythic that's pretty good, but Petey Von Who. Okay.
Nice.
This is a perfectly fine hand. 2 mana, 3, 2, and 2. We got 2 of our like cool spells, which is helpful. We will keep.
Oh, that one's not rip apart.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
That's awesome.
Is this from Streets of New Capenna? Hello to you
guess.
too, opponent. Is it? Whoa! That's awesome. I love it. I mean, I probably should just keep these up. Oh, but it's mana value 4 or greater, so no, I guess I just play this as a 2/2. I was going to put it on the Steeple Creeper, but it's fine.
As I was saying, I was asking, that one's not just rip apart?
Which one?
That one in the middle.
This one? No. That's very good, though. I like that. I like that a lot. That's funny. I guess combat first, in case they have some type of a spell they want to use.
Erica says you don't get a choice, Joe. Just get in here and handle the thrall of the moment.
Because that big creepy thing was a thrall.
Yeah.
It's real gross. Yeah, there's the spell. So they're exiling it after taking the 2 damage? Okay. Oh, because it's power 3 or less, and so they knew after we played that was the only thing they could target. Okay. Well, we can play this, the Locket, and keep up these 2 spells, which is fantastic.
Oh, Pygmalion says nope, it has guild symbols.
What does?
The pet, I think.
Oh, interesting. Ooh, we could put this in our graveyard. Hell yeah, I'll do that. That's super helpful. Nice top deck. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Alright. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
Me neither. Don't kill the Steeple Creeper. Boo! Get out of here. Alright, that's fine. We put this in the graveyard, so we're going to top deck a creature now. So it's all good. It's all good. Top decking a creature. It's all good. Okay, they put a land in the...
Steeple Creeper? What is that, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's more like gargoyles, you know?
Oh, okay.
Alright, so... Burglar Rat. We discard a card. Oh, no! I wonder what we'll discard. Oh, wait. Sorry, that resolves first. Then we discard a card. Goodbye.
Oh, he says, I thought we were talking about the game field. No, we were talking about this dragon thing over here.
When it attacks an opponent, or a target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. Okay. Wow. Wow.
It's almost like Gruul is good.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, let's draw 2 cards, shall we?
Take heed.
We need creatures. Okay. Well, we drew 2 creatures, and we can play both of them. And, of course, best card in the format.
Creeple Steeper. Nice.
And...
Steepy Creepy.
All right, so gain a life for each creature in our graveyard. That's good, and it's 5 mana, so we'll definitely do that. Keep that up top. We can play the Wario copy as well. Okay. I will definitely, by the way, trade this Sage's Row Savant for their stupid Clamor Shaman. I assume they're going to make that unable to block, though, if they attack, so that we'd have to trade the Okapi. But, you know. Oh, they have more removal with the 2 cards in their hand that we don't know about, of course. Wow, they really did. That is insane. And then our creature can't block anyway, so no blocks at all. We just take 1,000,000 damage, draw a 5-drop creature, which I guess we just play, don't attack, and gain 2 life. We're at 19. That's not bad. With them at 14, that's not bad. We got in some early damage, so that feels pretty okay.
Erica says, or my favorite, Creasty Purple.
Amazing.
Yeah.
2/3 flyer that we knew they had comes in. We drew our 6th land. Oh, man. If we have one more, we win if they don't block in the air. But anyway, let's pass. Do we pass or do we attack? I guess we pass. Yeah, we pass. Okay. We'll just wait. Like I said, if we draw one more mana, we can, like, go for the win by using maximum altitude here, which would be kind of cool. We also have counterspells up the wazoo. Hey, like Tajik. That's a great card that I don't want you to have.
That is a great card.
I will... Ooh, I said one more land, right? Fine, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Now, the next spell has to be 4 mana. Exactly 4 mana, so we can counter it with this. They could attack us for 2 in the air, and then we definitely win. Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Amazing. Yep, that's fine. I'll just block right here. Perfect. Okay. Well, I hope the last card in their hand is either something that we can... Jesus Christ. Amazing. Oh,
Very
no,
good.
we can't do it.
Oh.
They go to 1? They would go to 1. We have to wait a turn. Huh.
You killed the Shamor Clammin. Shammer Clammin.
Shammer Clemmen. I think we just put them to 1 here. Does that make sense? That feels bad. No. I'll pass.
Okay.
I'll pass. It's fine. They're top decking, and we're technically not. So.
Yeah.
Yes, you attacked with your flyer. This is great. We take it. No problem whatsoever. They play nothing.
Wow.
And we drew a land. Spectacular. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
All right, so let's do this. Discarding this. It gets +1/+1 and flying until end of turn. We go to combat. We attack.
Yeah, Erica says, I think you attack as normal. They're not blocking with that messenger.
Yeah. Good point. 2 and 3.
Thank you, PD Von Who.
Turns out, 6 mana +9/+9 is pretty good.
Yeah, no
At
shit.
instant speed. Holy shit. Oh my god.
That was a little rude.
That's very rude. Oh,
So,
man.
when I said thank you, PD Von Who, I meant I'm sorry, PD Von Who.
That's fantastic. But Erica, you're absolutely right. I could have just, gone in, hit them for 4, and then especially if they get cocky on the crackback, right? We were ahead on life. They would have just attacked back for 2 or whatever, because they thought they would have just left their 1/1 back to chump block. And then we could have then hit them for 9 after they'd already taken the 4. So. Sea Pebbles. Okay. Sea Pebbles it is. We have the Sphinx of Foresight in our opening hand, but I don't think we keep this hand. It's 3 mana, 2 4, 4, and 5 with 3 land. This does let us scry 3, though. I'm probably an idiot. Because we just need a 4th land to be able to play both of these. So, yeah, we keep this hand. Silly me. Yeah,
okay.
Erica says keep as well.
All right.
Yeah, definitely a keep. Yeah, we get to scry 3. Like...
Yeah.
Oh, no, submit. Definitely submit. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. None. Oh, God. Okay. Well, this draw a card, I guess, goes to the top. Then the 3-drop goes to the top as well. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll bottom the, like, crazy thing that we're not going to be doing anytime soon. The, whatchamacallit? The Sprouting Renewal. I don't even love that card, to be honest. 2 mana. We can drop this at instant speed, so we'll pass for now.
Erica says, I got to do the surprise bounty of Might Kill against my brother in an IRL games draft.
Guilds draft.
Yep. Feels great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And she says keep, which we saw. And then Elfo's here, and he says, hello, mother.
What's going on, Elfo? Good to see you.
Is Erica your mother?
That would be the biggest twist of all time. All right, so let's go to combat first. Swing with both of these. See what happens. Nothing, besides them taking it, of course. But, I mean, they didn't play anything. Then we'll play the Sphinx that they know about. So, Zagana... I don't know if we're going to have something with the +1/+1 counter on it.
You can call me mommy if you want.
All right, a 5th land will be fine here, because Crawl Foragers. So we will play the land, go to combat, attack for 9. Wow, I do not know what this opponent has, but... Oh, Gate Colossus. They're trying the Gates deck. There you go, Pygmalion. We're playing the Gates deck. And we gain no life. Okay, that's fine. They play a tap land. And they concede.
Thank you, Sea Pebbles. Alpha says, I broke one of my frontal teeth and now I'm hideous.
Whoa.
Oh no, that fucking sucks.
That really sucks.
He said, and I broke up with my girl, so yeah, good week.
Damn, man, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That sucks.
That's really rough.
Well, see, now you got a new girlfriend, Erica.
That's not wrong, but it's also not right. Anyway, but no, seriously, that really sucks.
That sucks a lot.
Thank you for being here, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here,
Well,
definitely.
yeah,
but
of course.
Sweaty Piggy. What the fuck?
That's ironic.
2,
because
2,
pigs don't sweat.
4, and 2. All right, so I mean, we can't play the 4 yet, but it costs 1 less if it targets a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, which we can do here, but we still can't play that either. So anyway,
Pygmalion says, if your girl was not your dentist, you still have hope.
That's true. That's very true.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's hey. Savage.
Hey, speaking of dentistry, no, go for it.
Erica says, I've had a few sweaty piggies call me mommy before. I think we all have.
Right? I will... We all have. I mean, I guess I have not, but sure.
Well, I get you.
To talk about some dental stuff here in the good old US of A, I need a root canal at some point soon. What am I going to discard? I guess I just discard a forest. I don't need a second green anywhere, so... it should have been a blue. Okay, anyway, that's fine. I need some dental work done. And I went to the doctor and I went to the dentist and they gave me like a recommendation of an endodontist to contact so that I can get my root canal done. So I called up this endodontist and I said, I have a recommendation from my dentist. I need to get a root canal done. So they said, okay, that's great. When do you want to set it up for? What tooth is it? Blah, blah, blah. So I tell them all that information and they say, they tell me everything about it. All right, I need a land off the top here somewhere. Oh, and growth spiral.
Sick.
That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Okay. So I say, it's this tooth, blah, blah, blah. Oh, surveil, right. Sure. We already know what our top cards are. So I said, yeah, whatever. We set everything up. So she says, okay, well, the procedure's going to be $1,400. You come in and, we'll whatever. And I was like, okay, well, this is my insurance. And I tell her the information. And she goes, oh, no. She says, how did she put it? She said, no, it's just $1,400. We don't take insurance. You just pay when you pay. And I was like, excuse me?
How about never?
So she's like, all right, so when do you want to set up your appointment? I'm like, no, I'll call you back. Like, what the hell?
I'll get back to you when my tooth is falling out.
So I have to find another endodontist, because hell no. Are you kidding? All right, I knew it was going to be a land. That's fine. We can ditch that one. Perfect.
Oh, Pygmalion says mind's own business.
Yeah, exactly.
When referring to the sweaty piggies.
Sweaty piggies.
Calling Erica mommy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's instant speed as well, but we'll end our turn. I don't imagine we'll be using this until we get one of the two of these out at least. Pass to attackers. You could attack for one. I definitely won't block. There you go. You got it, opponent. Congrats. Ninjutsu. Like, oh god.
Amazing.
How'd you do it?
Sweaty piggy always does it.
Uh-oh. Don't do it. My Sage's Row Savant. No. Okay, that's actually totally fine. That's more than fine. Oh, that's actually super helpful. We can't do both. That's unfortunate. But I guess we can do it next turn? No. I'll give my flyer a counter.
Erica says, also, I've officially descended into madness, and I've begun writing Harry Potter fan fiction with a self-insert character.
Hell yeah. Okay, so tell me then. I'll get into this. Harry Potter fan fiction meaning, like, at Hogwarts while Harry was there and you're one of the students? Or, like, is he the teacher at this point? Or what? How's that all working out?
Oh. Pygmalion says, wands, HP fanfic. This is all adding up.
That's right. Erica is secretly a student of whatever the American Hogwarts is. I don't remember its name.
Oh, there is one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Oh no, I didn't get to draw a card off my 4/4 rare. Whatever shall I do? They did kill our flyer, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Ah, and they killed Zagana. Wow, nicely done.
Wow.
Okay, well, 4, and I guess I'll keep this up at instant speed, or the Titanic Brawl.
Elfo says, well, I have a dental history on my family because of calcium deficiency.
Ah.
Long story short, my teeth have been breaking all my life.
Wow.
I've lost many of them. So I started some 4 months ago, my treatment.
Okay.
Wow. I'm sorry. That's like a lot.
Yeah.
Pygmalion says sweaty Hogwarts. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very.
Erica says at Hogwarts during the years, James and the other marauders were there.
Sure.
Okay, sure.
That's Moody, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs, thank you. Obviously she knows. I'm just being that guy.
Yeah.
Don't block. Don't block.
Wants that guy.
Actually, you could block. I'm going to adapt it either way. Is really what we're going for here. You don't have anything to play, so I'm definitely adapting it as we have identified. Okay. And then because it has +1/+1 counters on it, this only costs 1. So let's do this. It's a fight anyway. Hooray!
Yay!
Your creature's dead, and you take 5 and go to 10. The Fairy Duelist and the Radical Idea I can hold up, so that's perfectly fine.
She says, am I shipping myself with Lupin? Maybe. Who's asking?
Are you an
Or?
It can't attack or block. Okay. Very good. Pass to attackers. I guess I'll just draw a card then. I could play the Duelist and get a creature out, but... Ooh, now I have a counterspell. Interesting. Oh, and a Foragers. I don't have the extra land for it afterwards, but we'll go to combat, attack for 1. Okay, and then we'll play this. Gain 3 life. Hell yeah. I didn't realize there were that many creatures in my graveyard. Oh yeah, I guess they killed a bunch of them, right? I forgot.
Elfo says I paid $6,110 and I still have my
I probably shouldn't have played that land, damn it.
Kurgaries to go. I need human bone transplants so the screws for my new teeth have a place to anchor.
Oh, God.
Since my bone is fragile that it breaks.
That sucks.
Oh, my God.
Pass to attackers. So if they attack its first strike, it still won't matter. I can shrink it down to have 1 power and still be able to block it. So I guess I will. Because it at least gets it on the field. It's an 0-1, or an 0-2, I mean, but still. Pass to blockers, definitely block, no reason not to. It doesn't have double strike. So we take no damage.
Okay. Okay, so...
Surgeries.
Surgeries, okay. And you have no dental insurance at all?
Right, so this, they scry 1, it's a 3/2 flyer. Okay.
It's okay, Alpha. I'm not great at reading when it's perfect, so it's no big deal.
Land? Not a land. Sinister sabotage. All right, so we're going to counter tons of things now that we've let them have a 3/2 flyer, because I'm very silly. Let's attack for 3. Oh, they're at 6, by the way. This is great.
Pygmalion says Goblin Churgeon / Fallen Empires.
Goblin Surgeon is I think is a card.
Okay, so are you like saying that because you were talking about surgery?
Pass. Okay, very good. They take 3, and we end our turn. This is so weird. I've made a couple of misplays, obviously. I'm much more interested in the conversations that we're having, but we're doing very well. I just I'm not playing as optimally as I could, which is that's life.
Pygmalion says, "Oh, I don't speak Spanish or Portuguese worth an ice cold damn. You're doing better than fine." Thanks, Pygmalion. That's very sweet. It's very sweet of all of you to say that I do fine reading chat because I know I'm subpar at it.
Look, I just tried to tell a story while playing this game before, and it took me like 20 minutes to get through like a 2-minute story. So you're doing just fine. 3/1 lifelinker? Sure, I'll counter it to surveil 1. Why not? They only have 2 mana left, which means anything else that they play we can't counter this turn. Oh, sorry, 3 mana left with that. Ooh, Murmuring Mystic. It's a 1/5, and it makes birds. Sorry, Amy.
That's okay. Erica says, I suddenly feel very foolish for talking about such fluffy stuff as Harry Potter fan fiction.
Why? I was interested.
Yeah, and, it's nice when you're going through some bullshit to have some fluffy stuff.
Exactly. Land? Not all right. I'm such an idiot. I always do that. I look at the top cards. I know what they are, and then I draw them. I'm like, ooh, this card. So excited about it. Let's go to combat.
Elfo, are you a Harry Potter fan?
And see if they block with the Skyguard. They probably do, and then we just kill it. Yes, thank God. Yes, double blocking is fine. The other one doesn't have first strike. And that's the one shrinking all of our goddamn creatures, so it's dead now, and that's perfectly fine with me. Let's play this 1/5 that makes birds when we play instants and sorceries. We'll end our turn. Murmuring Mystic is quite good.
Are you on supplements for the calcium, Elfo?
Good question.
He says, I was...
Wow! Oh! Mana value 4 or greater.
Nice.
And we get a birdie. Fantastic. Amazing. Now we can't win here. Oh, yes, we can. We just swing out and win. Okay. Oh, and we drew the land that we needed so that we could discard it. I'm sorry that I'm interrupting you here.
No, that's okay.
We get another bird, and we draw a card, which is another land. Of course it is. You son of a bitch, Arena.
Whatever.
It's fine.
We're done.
Well, not necessarily. They have 2 cards in hand and 2 mana. Or 4 mana. Yeah. Okay, so they give it Death Touch, and they draw a card, but that was to try to see if they could get something else.
Thank you, Sweaty Piggy.
You always got to thank the Sweaty Piggy.
Yeah, I always do thank the Sweaty Piggy.
He gave his all,
Yeah.
That's why he's all sweaty.
That's why he's all sweaty.
Exactly. Ooh. Good stuff. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I hope that the internet likes the fact that I said that into the microphone. Alpho says, I was a Harry Potter fan. I read all the books on the week they came out, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And watched all the movies. Erica says mostly. So, but
Oh, no. Yeah, mostly for...
I don't see a spot where it would have said that. Did you
Well-
get censored again? You might have gotten censored again. Sorry. Alpho says, I'm on supplements for the calcium, but I'm also a smoker, and that plus my condition is lethal to my teeth.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so I don't need this yet, so it's not really worth playing the blue first because of this. One, it's a sorcery, and two, we don't have any creatures out, so irrelevant. Let's play the 2/2 Iron Shell Beetle.
Pygmalion says he's going to make it a ringtone. Do what you want, man.
That'd be real awkward in like a store or something. Thank you, Sweaty Piggy. What? Excuse me?
I always say thank you to the sweaty piggy.
Okay, let's pass. I could have played the other blue there and had both of these. Like, played this and had this up. No blocks. That's my fault. Damn it. Ooh, Jesus. That's very scary. It's Menace Death Touch. So let's actually play the other blue this time. Combat. Attack for 2. No block. Very good. And we'll play this. Okay. 3/3, and it can adapt, as we saw, to become a 5/5.
Erica says, yeah, I think it was censored. It said, I was excited to write the Marauders scene because young James was awful and I don't like him.
Yeah, absolutely. He was definitely a little problematic, if not a lot.
Yeah.
Do I just play the Foragers here? It's a 4/4. They have this 3/2 Death Touch Menace. Instant and sorcery spells they control have Death Touch. That's a lot. Let's go to combat, I guess, first. Oh, no, I guess we play this first. Yeah, because it gives us 3 mana still. Combat, attack with both? Sure, why not?
Did they ever explain, like, what went on with him to, like, make him a bully? Or they kind of just, like, skipped that part?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Erica says, but then also I would be in love with Remus and Sirius, so it balances out.
Okay, so this needs 5 mana to activate its ability, whereas the Shade only needs 2, so the Shade dies first. Go to damage, and I'll keep up the Disdainful Stroke. And otherwise, we can just adapt this at the end of their turn if they don't play something with mana value 4 or greater. I will take 5, maybe 7. Nope, just 5. Okay. But they then play a 3-drop that lets them draw a card. Okay. I will adapt, I suppose. It's a 5/5.
Elfo says, also, I usually don't talk about this, but I lived some years in my early 20s homeless, and that's not a good place to have good dental hygiene.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we do... Interesting. This is going to have to kill the Death Toucher, which is super annoying. That sucks, man. All right. We can still do it. This is an instant, so we can do it, especially if they, like, try to use removal or something on it later. That's fine. We'll kill that. That's great that we didn't just do it first. We attacked first so that they chump blocked. We then do this, gain the life off the creature that's in our graveyard, and then we end our turn leaving up or being ready to use the Titanic Brawl to kill their Death Touch Menace thing.
We could all move to Canada and get insurance, or, like, not need insurance, I guess is how you would say that.
Can't be blocked by more than one creature. And they're targeting that one. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Get out of here. You get nothing. Okay. Very nice. Ooh, Bounty of Might. I love it. Oh, in fact, we can't do both? No, we can't, because it's one or the other right now.
What do you think, guys? Moving to Canada? Alpho, Erica, Pygmalion? I mean, you have a daughter, but the rest of us?
Let's see. Do I just do this? We're at 11, they're at 15, so no, we can't do that. Pass.
Erica says James wasn't so much a bully as he was super egotistical. He grew up being pampered by his family and treated like a prince. Snape was really the only kid he bullied. Oh, okay. Elfo says, at Erica, I was in love with Luna Lovegood.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Luna's a very cool character.
Yeah, she is.
Very cool.
Erica says, and he bullied Snape because Snape was a jerk to him and his friends.
Right, because he being Snape, was secretly in love with Lily, but Lily wasn't seeing him.
Right.
All right, so they could do this. I think this sucks. Like, that's a terrible way to use this card. But I am at 11, so I think I have to. Let's see what else they do here.
Pygmalion says we all get French-Canadian aliases and pretend to be polite.
Oh my god, they did it. They did it. They actually used a spell on it. Okay, well then that's fine. 1, 2, 3. You got it. It's a 13/13. It sure does get -3/-3 though. And they get their Death Toucher back from their graveyard. Ah, Fairy Duelist. Hell yeah. Okay.
Nice one, Pygmalion.
3 power. Okay. They said nice. Thanks. Let's play...
He says we'll all bring our A game.
Maximize altitude. No, I don't need the maximize altitude. That's dumb. Combat. Attack for 4. Go to damage. Yeah, and then I can flash this in and or counterspell something. Oh, in fact, this is only 3, so yeah.
What will our aliases be, Pygmalion?
Best to attackers.
Erica says, yeah, it was all weird. Snape fancied Lily and was afraid because James fancied her too.
Right.
And was worried she'd fall for him because he was popular. And it's a whole thing.
Yeah. Crawl Harpooner. Can't counter that either. It fights. Okay. Very interesting. And we can't counter that either. Okay. Of course, you son of a bitch. Okay, anyway. God damn it.
Anders Lando?
What do we do here? 1, 2,
Landau.
3, 4, 5. They're at 11. We're at 9. So I suppose no attacks because we can stop the Harpooner or the Dissident from wanting to attack. We can't stop the Pestilence Spirit, though, which really sucks.
Erica says Pygmalion obviously becomes Pygmalius. Nice. Love it.
All right, so do they use the ability on the Dissident? They don't, so we go to 4 because they want to play this Lotleth Giant. Thank God we actually have something to use this on. Goodbye.
Or as their friends know them, Andlanders. Like Handlanders. That's my stage 2 evolution.
Okay, so if we do this, it's not perfect, but I think this will work. Let's go like this, target this, get the bird, go to combat, and attack for 5 in the air. They go to 6. We then have the double blockers we need for the Pestilence Spirit, and I'm okay with it. Because the maximize altitude still has to be cast at sorcery speed. But they're still doing it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, if you kill my Murmuring Mystic, you kill my Murmuring Mystic, right? And if you tap the mana, you deal us 4. That's Xaxes. I guess they do it. All right. Okay. I guess I should have blocked the Dev Karen instead. Okay. It's fine.
Thank you, ESP_MTG.
Yep.
Erica asks if she's already asked us who our favorite characters were from Harry Potter. Yeah, you did. Well, we kind of said, I don't know.
We listed like a bunch of them over and over,
we were
but
like,
I mean,
but also this person, but
Yeah.
also this person.
Yours
so it just
was-
turned into a conversation about all the characters of Harry Potter.
yeah, it devolved very quickly. But yours was?
Well, I like Lupin a lot. I like Luna a lot. I like Sirius a lot too.
Sure. Oh, God. I mean, again, we get to scry 3, so I guess. God damn it.
But I think Lupin's my favorite.
Yeah, I am a Haggard guy. Always have been.
Haggard's awesome too.
Yeah, I just love him.
Aragog is my favorite.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Scry 3. Hey, there's the blue and a forest and a duelist. I don't want the forest, but I'll take the duelist on at my second draw. Okay. Not a problem. We'll play that. We'll have the blue for the savant or the duelist, I guess. Depends. Jesus. Okay.
Erica says there is everything wrong with that. What, you don't like Aragog? Because we're going to have some words.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I guess I keep it. I mean, the blue definitely, but the Bounty of Might, yeah, that's fine. Because we have enough stuff to play in the interim. So. Amy loves the weird you know this. Everyone knows this already.
The gigantic spider creature? Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's 100% Amy right there.
Pygmalion says, I don't know these characters, but Aragog has to be some equivalent of Slogurk. I do love Slogurk as well. Erica says, I saw Chamber of Secrets in theaters and am still haunted by the spider face close-up.
Fair enough.
You gotta learn to love it, Erica. You gotta learn to love it.
A 3/1 lifelinker and a 1/1 that gives a counter to the 3/1 lifelinker, now making it a 4/2.
When you have those nightmares, just in the nightmare, just approach it and then start petting.
Ugh, why'd you have to talk all slow when you talk to... And then start petting. Like, why'd you get, like, real quiet and, like, ASMR-y at the end there? Not okay.
Because that's how you approach the spider, so that it doesn't eat you.
Holy shit. Wow. I guess they gain 5 life?
She says, I refuse.
No, I'm definitely just going to do this. You got me. Congrats, you killed the Sphinx. You win. You killed both creatures, but still... Getting your stupid thing off the field. The Foragers, which means we gain 2 life. I guess I could play this first, right? Does it matter? Combat, attack for 1. Yeah, either way, it can stop their stuff. So, I mean, like, they could waste 5 mana and make this be a 2/2 or a 2/1 that has Menace, and that would be perfectly fine with me. What? Sure. I will call your bluff. If you've got it, go for it. You don't. Okay.
Pygmalion says you just got a whole new kind of demographic with that ASMR dream guidance business. Well, are you going to make that one your new ringtone now?
I guess we just play this. Gain 3 life. I guess we attack first, obviously. Attack for 1. Okay. Yeah, the aggressive trading off of our creatures works out when we have a random undergrowth card in our hand, so works for me.
Pygmalion, are you going to be at the pre-release?
For Streets of New Capenna next weekend.
He says, approach the sweaty piggy.
Combat. We do have 6 mana.
I'm sorry. Approach the sweaty piggy.
Ugh. Ugh. Stop it. Stop that.
Okay.
All right, so double block, triple block. I would love it. Double block. Interesting. Do I waste this? Oh, wait. It's not a waste at all. Silly me. Target first creature. This one. Second creature. Third creature. Take 7 instead, and your 2 creatures both die. Amazing. Thank God we had double attackers there.
He says, wait, is it 5 days from now or 12 days from now?
It is on the 22nd, so it is 11 days from now. Did he say 12 was one of the options?
Yeah.
So yeah, 12, sorry.
So Erica says, I might actually be in Poughkeepsie for pre-release
Whoa,
weekend.
what?
And might make an appearance if I am.
What?
Big eyes. Okay.
That'd be awesome. Combat. Yeah, we don't make it a secret as to where we are, so
No.
we tell people to come down. So you definitely should.
Champion card collectors in Poughkeepsie, New York.
That's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. All right, let's see how we... Yes. Oh, my God. Okay, so... Damn it. The thing is, we're bouncing the one that deals 1 damage to everything, which means that our birds are going to die. And it's our turn, so this is probably still fine. We get to kill their stupid flyer. Perfect, and they conceded.
Thank you, Lindis123.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
Lindis instead of Lindis, but whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Who cares? That's fine.
Close enough.
Yeah, we had a couple of good blowouts there, so this feels great. I like this deck.
Yeah.
We're what, 4-1 right now? Ooh, okay. We are 4-1. I was right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pygmalion says, I sure can try. And then Erica says, I hope that name was a Fire Emblem reference.
It was, for them? I would not know, as you know.
Pygmalion, what does that mean? Tell me.
Amy just really wants to be able to make sure that she can see you. That's all. But if Erica's going to be there, you're going to have to be there regardless. So. My username was taken, and it's a very teeny Jace. He's so small.
He's so small. But he's doing great things.
Why is he so little?
He's making magic happen.
It's baby Jace. You know how they call him baby Jace? Even though that's the Jace the Mind Sculptor art, and that's not what they mean when they say baby Jace. It's still baby Jace. All right.
What do they mean when they say baby Jace?
There's a card that's the not great Jace, and they call it baby Jace.
I just assumed like maybe it was him like as a kid, because I know there's one of Chandra that's like that.
Mm. So let's see.
And I was like, it could be cute.
All right, so this will actually work out perfectly. This thing's dead either way. So, yep, it doesn't matter, dude. It just gets 1 power, and then when we block it, it still dies. Yeah, save your mana. It's still dead.
Erica says, yeah, Lindis/Lynn is one of the main characters of FE. So Fire Emblem 7.
Yep. Gotcha. All right, so this says, whenever it blocks or becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to that creature. Okay, well, let's go like this. Then we'll play the Okapi.
Pygmalion says, so I would like to be there. I know the 19th, 20th, 21st are going to be big work days.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. I probably should have... Can I do something before blocks? I sure can. Okay. So let's do this. +1/+1 until end of turn on this. And then Titanic Brawl so that it fights, so that I don't have to deal with that stupid thing. Yeah, we did it! Take 5, go to 14? Hell yeah. Worth it.
So he says if that goes well, then I can be there Saturday.
Okay.
And possibly Friday and Sunday.
Wow.
Cool.
Very nice.
All right.
Yeah, I likely don't, or I try my best not to have to stay till the midnight, but, you know. All right, let's just attack with the flyer. They played the Hackrabat, Amy.
Oh.
Interesting. If we use this on here, it's still only 10 damage. But we shall see. Hey, look, it's a Gruul card. When it attacks, they can discard a card if they do draw a card. And it's either... What is Riot again? Either a +1/+1 counter or haste. Right. Okay. So it's either a 3/2... Yes, a 3/2. You got it.
So I'll be seeing a friend of mine on Saturday who lives in Connecticut. So, but that's like gonna probably be in the afternoon.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the Hackrabat did a little dance and it was adorable. Does it attack? Does it not attack? Does it attack? Does it not attack? Okay, so the Hackrabat can gain Death Touch for a single black, so I guess we just attack with a flyer here. Perfect. We've got Bounty of Might and Maximize Altitude again, so we get the sweet combo as long as we have to draw 1 more land, which kind of sucks, but we'll figure it out. Oh, nope, it's still the same oh no, yeah, because we're playing it from our hands, so we don't need the discard. I was like, oh no, but we don't have the card to discard. But we don't need that from casting it from our hand. 3 damage to any target. Well, it is dead. But 1, 2, and 9. Damn it, that would still put them to 1. Okay, fine. Oh, but we might not. Okay, so they discard a card to draw a card if they want. Yeah, they're not worried about a 1-2. Summary Judgment. 3 damage to a tapped creature. I guess you didn't want to kill our Fairy Duelist. I mean, they don't have white. I get it, but still. Yes, use your mana to pump the Hackerbat. Do it. Yes. Okay, so they're probably not going to play anything. They spent all that to deal us 7 and put us to 13. Oh, and they played a tap land, and they pay the 1, so they don't have to sack it. Good, they are fully tapped out. It's our turn. We drew the land. Okay, so 1, 2, and 9 is only 11. We will put them to 1, but we do have a 1-powered flyer. So let's do it.
Pygmalion says, well, then I'm just going to have to make Friday and Saturday work, or Friday and Sunday work.
1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Bam! Put you to 1.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's awesome, Pygmalion, and I hope you do, because I really want to see you.
Yeah, and I would love to see Erica, too. I'm excited.
Yeah, that would be really awesome if Erica was there.
Right?
Oh my god.
Hey, look! They used a Deadly Visit, a 5-mana removal spell on our 2-mana, 1-powered flyer. You got it. And they surveilled the 2 land off the top of their library into their graveyard. We take 5, possibly 6, 7. I mean,
now, Elfo, we just gotta fly you in, okay?
Right?
To Poughkeepsie.
Right?
Poughkeepsie doesn't have an airport, I don't think, but we can get you close, I guess, and then...
All right, we're at 6 there at 1. Oh, Sphinx of Foresight, you beautiful bastard. Okay, here we go. Okay, so they can only use the +2/-2 once, thank God. So they can't kill us with the Hackerbat if we block with the Burning Tree Vandal. And if they don't have a blocker for this flyer, we win. Or a removal spell for the flyer, of course.
Pygmalion says you can land in Poughkeepsie, but you won't take off from there ever again. I thought that was California.
Yeah.
Hotel California.
Nice. Oh, wow, they did have removal. They did have to sack their creature for it, but still. Okay. So then they hit us for 3. Okay. If we don't draw a blocker or removal, we lose. Ill-gotten gains. A counterspell. That is not good enough. Ill-gotten inheritance. Why did I say gains? It deals 1 damage to us, and they gain 1 life. So they go to 5, and we lose. Let's make sure they attack first. They did. We'll see if they discard a draw. They do not. Good game.
Thank you. My username was taken.
With the baby Jace avatar. Let's see. What are we? 4 and 2? Yeah. Okay.
Wait, but the Judith, though, I just want to look at her a little longer.
So sorry.
She's so awesome.
I'm glad you like her. We didn't get her this time, unfortunately, but
I know.
Well, Erica, I should have my phone on me. So if you message us on Discord, if you're actually coming, I should actually be able to get it. Sometimes my phone's weird about Discord messages, so I will, I'll make sure to, like, check on it every once in a while.
Erica says Ill-Gotten Inheritance is actually my favorite card in this format.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's a very good card. So it's funny. Those cards, those types of cards, the like black enchantments that at the beginning of your upkeep make them lose a life and you gain a life or 1 damage and 1 life or whatever. There are sets where they are incredible, especially in multiples, and there's sets where they are just straight trash. Like I feel like there's no in between. Like there's no like sometimes. It's like either it dominates a format or it's like, oh, that card, I would never play that card. Skinny Brain.
Oh. That
seems like a disease of some kind. Or disorder, I should say. Okay.
Disorder.
That's a great song.
Yeah, it is.
Sage's Rose Savant. I mean, what else do we need? Best card in the format. Is there a game where we have played this card where we have lost? Because I don't recall. We drew it a turn too late. Boo. It's fine. Thirsting Shade. It's so thirsty.
That's because it's, throwing all the tea. Spilling all the tea, I guess.
Night Veil Shade. Or Night Veil Sprite. God damn it. I had Shade on the brain. Do I... 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need this land right now. So I'm going to bottom it for now. I might regret that decision if we draw that Crawl Foragers or whatever. But we'll get a 5th land eventually.
Erica says, I remember when I drafted Ravnica Allegiance, I routinely had 3/6 in my deck.
Oh, 3 to 6. 3 to 6 of that card.
Oh.
Of the Ill-Gotten Inheritance.
Oh.
Oh, look at their lands. Very cool.
You can have 6 of something in your deck.
For limited? If you draft it, yeah.
Oh.
Right? Remember, it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. I thought you could only have a playset.
No. A playset is only for constructed.
Oh.
For limited, any card that you draft can go into your deck.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So if you draft multiples, you get all of them.
Battle's here. He says hi.
Hey, what's up?
It's nice to see you. He says he missed us.
We missed you too. Wow, really? Did you really have to do that?
All right, I'm gonna go close the window.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be loud, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry for the noise.
Okay.
It's been genuinely a long time since we've done that.
Yeah, it has. And you brought it out of us, Battle.
Ugh. And we're sorry / you're welcome or something. All right, we'll play this 4/4 flyer. Now, if they attack with the Death Toucher, I will absolutely block with the Sprite.
Don't do it.
Don't. Is that what you meant for them not to do?
Yep.
Okay.
It totally wasn't me telling you not to do
Oh, shit. All right, I guess I should have blocked last turn then. God damn it, man. It's super annoying. All right, fine. I'll just bounce their stupid thing back to their deck. Right, because this won't... I guess if we maximize altitude first... That'd help. Oh, actually, we get it all. We could have had it all, Amy.
Yeah. I want it all.
Oh, wow. Really? I was blatantly doing the Adele song. We
know.
could have... Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. All right. So we do the fight first, then combat and attack for 3. Surveil 1. That land can go into the graveyard.
Battle says, no problem. I got busy with work.
That will happen.
Yes. Marcus has also been rather busy with work lately.
On Mondays specifically, yeah. Wow, they're still at 20? This blows. This is sorcery speed. This is not an artifact or enchantment, so I guess we just do this. Actually, I guess we do this first, if we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, we'll do it. 2.
Erica says, so speaking of New Capenna, what's everyone's favorite family? And why is it the Maestros?
And actually, again, we've talked about this in the past, but for people that, and especially on Jar, but for people that know our last name, it's definitely the Maestros.
It's similar.
Because we are essentially the Maestros, so yeah, big time. But otherwise, as we also talked about on Jar, it's honestly whoever is in charge of making the buildings, because that was my family back in, like Italian New York, right?
Yeah. Italian New York.
Well, like that's what they're going for.
Yes. Yeah. It shows grandfather and
his brothers.
Built some prominent buildings in New York City.
Yeah, they know the buildings. They at least helped build the Empire State Building and the World Trade Centers. I'm sure there are others, but I know of at least those because, that's kind of an important thing to know. So yeah, Grixis all the way. God. Oh, and I just played the card that destroys enchantments. Son of a bitch. That's a pretty good mythic to open. Why couldn't we open one of those instead of the trash one that we got? Oh my god, that card sucks. That's funny. All right, well, they don't have anything that makes tokens right now. I will absolutely block either of the things that you attack with. Spoilers. Sack another creature for a +1/+1 counter and menace. Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah, they're not going to do it. Pass to attackers. They still attack? I will happily do this trade. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Love it. Take our
Battle
turn.
says Canadian Italians are cool too.
I would not say anything to the contrary. That's totally fine. I guess we'll just play Zagana, because if we draw another land next turn, we can adapt her immediately. So, Zagana, combat, attack for 1, surveil 1, and keep the land. Beautiful. What a turn. I love it. So, Zagana gets to be an 8/8 next turn? Yep. Hey, a 3/7. What a great time to have an 8/8. Combat, attack. Surveil 1. Sure, keep it. Go to blocks. There's the block. There's the activation. She's an 8/8 with trample, by the way.
Wow.
Because anything with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. That gets counters when you adapt it. Ooh, Grasping Thrall. Good card. Wow.
What is it grasping?
For straws? Or at straws? Okay, so let's go to combat, I guess. Attack with Zagana. What's Zagana's other ability? Oh, just that's it. Okay, we're good. They go to 7. We're at 6, notably. I guess we play this, because we can give it flying and kill their creature if they try to attack. So we'll just end our turn. Very good. Rock Charger is a 1/3, and when it attacks one of their creatures without flying, gains flying. You got it. Attack? Wow, bold. Oh, no. I didn't do it first. Oh, it's 4 mana. Okay, never mind. So 3, no blocks, we're fine. This is just fine. Take our turn, because actually they have to block with the Rock Charger. And do we win? Yeah, we have 6 mana. We win. Okay. Combat, attack with all of them. Surveil 1, it doesn't matter. Go to blockers. They block the Trampler, but they still take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we might as well just go like this, and like this, and like this. And we win.
Nice. Thank you, Skinny Brain.
-12. Holy shit.
So Battle says Sante, Marie, Ontario, and Michigan. I don't know. Is it French? I don't speak French. I suck at reading French. He says, "Nice job." I think you're being very nice to me.
No, I'm relatively certain he was talking about the game, not about your pronunciation.
Okay.
It was too quick after the pronunciation. That's
Okay.
why. Not because you didn't do a nice job, but because, you know.
So Saint Marie, okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, is that a location in Ontario?
You didn't read this, or if you did, I didn't hear you.
I was coming back to it because I was trying to stay on the
I get
Canadian
it. When
Italian
it's a compliment from me, you gotta wait so it's not a swelled head thing. I understand. I apologize, Erica.
So Erica said, "I always knew Joe was dope, but his family being dope too just makes him even cooler." And then she says, "Hey, I remember Divine Visitation. I distinctly remember making many 6/6 Vigilant Flying Angel tokens."
Yeah, that could have gone very poorly for us, and thank God it didn't, but yeah.
Battle says both Ontario and Michigan, sister cities.
Got it.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
Cool. Yep.
That's cool. Are you from Canada?
Do we unexplained disappearance?
I won't ask if you're like from that specific town because that could be a violation of privacy. I don't want to, but you can divulge whatever you'd like to.
All right, so they play nothing. They went immediately to second main and then played a 2/2 Death Touch. Okay, for 3 mana. So we can play this. Go to combat, attack for 1, surveil 1, keep the Sphinx on top. Hell yeah, and then. Oh, right, next to blockers, silly me. To damage, they take the 1. We drop the 3/2 Vigilance, which I will happily trade off for that pitiless Gorgon.
Why should she have pity for you?
Done. Happily. Let's do it. I'm not asking her to. Rampaging Monument is a 3/3. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Oh, that art is fucking awesome.
You like it?
I love it. Look at that guy's face. Oh, it's so great. Oh, yeah. Squash him. Squash him.
Jesus Christ. Holy crap. This can go as our fifth land. Can, I guess, go to the graveyard. We don't really need it right now. Right, next to blockers, next to damage. And now, if they don't have a multicolored spell in their hand, they can't attack with this monument. But if they do, it would be a trade-off. But we also have this bounce spell. So I would just take the 4 or whatever, and then bounce the thing. So, Chillbringer taps our Sphinx, and it doesn't untap. So now they just have a 3/3. You got it. We take 3 and go to 17. We scry 1, and it's the Applied Biomancy. More bounce. I'll keep it.
So Battle says he's from Michigan, and he's a troll because he grew up under the bridge.
Amazing. Amazing.
Erica says she's very French, German, and Danish.
Oh, look at that.
Because I knew you were French, but I didn't know that you were German and Danish also.
Oh, shit. Wow. That's a good card.
Nice.
It was 6 mana, so I mean, it makes sense, but...
So what languages do you speak?
I'll play this Forest. I guess I can bounce this. I mean, it's got the ability, which kind of sucks. So I guess I could also just flash in the Fairy Duelist. And then giving it +1/+1 won't be good enough. But I guess I could double block. Yeah, that's the idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we don't have enough for anything else. So we don't know that the top card is a land. Otherwise, we could Growth Spiral first. So instead, I will pass. Oh, and we get a bunch of 1/1s when we do that as well. Or not a bunch, but at least the 1. So that's good.
She says, with a little bit of Polish way back, I speak a good bit of French and very little German. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Very cool.
That is cool. I speak a very little bit of Spanish, despite the fact that I am, again, I think I've said this before, like one of the most Italian, or from one of the most Italian families ever. Like,
I speak English, but not very well. Battle says I'm German, English, Scottish, Irish, Prussian, Ottawa, and
Ojibwe?
I don't know how to pronounce that.
I'll
Help
say
me out.
Ojibwe. I think that's correct. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. All right, so this doesn't have an enter the battlefield effect, so I could bounce it. I guess we just do this first, obviously, because there's no downside now. We get more flyers, and we can play the land. I might as well. We have the Unexplained Disappearance, which lets us surveil 1. So let's go to combat, attack with all but the Murmuring Mystic, so just the flyers, basically. Surveil 1 and keep the Savant, because, you know, best card in the format. You know, Erica talks about ill-gotten inheritance or whatever. All right, let's bounce it now.
It's Ojibwe, or Ojibwe, maybe.
Ojibwe, okay. We'll keep the Savant as we know, right where it is. They go to 16. They have to replay it if they want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they'd have 1 land left over after that. They do replay it. Okay, that makes sense. We drew the Savant. Let's play it to scry 2. And we scry the land to the bottom, and Zagana stays right where she is. I will not attack here, but we do have a good number of blockers that I will be happy to use on this City Watch Sphinx if it decides to get a little squirrely.
Erica is also working on learning Korean.
That's badass.
That is cool.
Is there a particular purpose? Just something you're interested in? Are you like really into K-pop? I'm just curious.
Battle says that is cool, learning Korean.
Yeah, it is cool.
I think my friend Zach said he was learning Korean.
I kind of remember that, yeah. All right, this is exact. So if they have pump, we're a little screwed here. Or bounce, I suppose. They could have really anything. They have 3 cards in their hand. It does not look like they have it. Oh, come on. Work for me, baby. Because I don't mind trading off this Fairy Duelist, basically. Uh-oh. They have something. They do have pump. Okay. Nicely done. I debated blocking with the Sprite as well, but it was like, then I lose every flyer we have, but I probably should have just done it. Because now they have another flyer and a mentor creature. We have Zagana, at least. It's pretty good.
Erica says, I'm just super into the cuisine, and that makes me want to learn the language.
Gotcha.
Well, and so when I asked the question before of what languages you could speak, I wasn't sure if it was basically just the only French that you knew was associated with the stuff that you can cook because you're an amazing cook. So, or if it was like that you can actually speak French.
So choosing blockers means I block here and take 7. Gross. I guess that's what we have to do. Okay. We drew a land, which we don't particularly want right now. She can only block on the ground, but the Murmuring Mystic is kind of holding it down for now. So let's go to combat and attack with Zagana only. Obviously, we use the ability, so they just take 8 here, which is great. It's trample anyway, so they would have at least taken 3, but they probably want to keep their flyer for as long as they can to give it vigilance and be able to attack us. Are we dead? We are not dead.
Oh, I took at least 2 years of Spanish, if not more, and I don't speak it. No.
I took a ton of years of Spanish and went to Spain for a course for like a week, 2 weeks. How long was I there? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
It's fine. I think it was at least a week, but no more than 2. All right, so we chump here, we block here, and we take 2 and go to 3. Growth Spiral is fine. Oh, it gives the counter. Okay, so they kill the Murmuring Mystic, but no trample over, which is probably fine. This is not, this Geek for All Handland is not patented, Geek for All Handland is not really doing anything for us at this exact moment. This will only deal them 3. Okay. Ooh, Crawl Foragers. We gain 6 life.
Oh.
Hell yeah. 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're still dead though. Or are we? 5, 6, 7. All right, so we go to combat. They have to block with at least one thing. There's no reason for them to double block. Oh, except to prevent more damage, I suppose. But it's only 6 damage. So we definitely... Well, I mean, we kill them both, right? But, okay. So yeah, no trample over. That's fine. And we gain 6 life by playing this 4/4. We go to 9. I think we might have this, actually. This is really close. Like, really, really close. It depends on what they draw as well, I guess.
My stomach is like growling, gurgling.
They attacked with just the flyer. I kind of assumed that would occur. We drew Bounty of Might. I don't know what's in their hand, but I'm going for this win. With just Zagana? No, we lose in the air anyway, so we swing out. So, on board, they're taking exactly 7, by the way. So let's do 1, 2. So that puts this to 7. That's not enough. And that puts that to 7. That's not enough. So either way, so we'll do that. Okay, it went through. We win.
Thank you, Schmendrick.
Yeah, I think that's their name. Yeah. Schmendrick. Yep.
Erica says, I took 2 years of French. Yeah, I responded to that without actually reading it. Battle says, French seems difficult. I agree, it seems difficult. Erica says, I might make some bread flapjacks because I'm real hungry. And Battle says, wowza.
Yeah, that was like super tense towards the last like 2 or 3 turns. It's funny, I speak a bit of Spanish. I've lost a bit over the years because I haven't kept up with it. So I speak a bit of Spanish. I speak very little Italian, and any Italian that was ever spoken in my household was almost certainly slang and or like curse words.
Right.
So
or like Sicilian dialect versus
yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that was the thing.
Italian.
That was the thing my grandfather used to do that my mom talked about a lot. So yeah, that's something. And then I had to speak French for a play that I was in but it was just like 2 or 3 lines, and I just had people who spoke French help me with the pronunciations or whatever. So, yeah. It was, I was the butler or the servant or whatever, in South Pacific. Holy shit.
Whoa.
What? Wow. Okay, well, let's play this. Jesus. We get to draw a card, I suppose. So, boom. Bounce it back to your hand and draw a card. Ooh, good. I mean, we need a blue for the Sphinx, but, tempo, right? There's the Seraph.
Erica says, oh dear.
And a 1/1 Death Touch on top. Look at that.
That's unfortunate.
It sure is. All right, so pass 2 attackers. And before our turn, let's bounce your stupid thing again. And surveil 1 for the blue. We got there. Beautiful. Land. 4-drop. We have 2 mana left over? Oh, but 3 because of Convoke. This is not an artifact or enchantment. Neither is this. We could just make a 2/2. Sure, why not?
Battle says 2 of my best friends were German and Sicilian.
Nice.
Like both of them were both, or one was German and one was Sicilian?
I assume the second one, but we'll see.
And how common is that in Michigan?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can still play their Mythic, which we can't bounce anymore. And we've used a lot of spells without having the Murmuring Mystic on the field, which is a little unfortunate. We could have had more flyers, at this point, enough to be able to block the Seraph, probably. Well, they do like angels, so they definitely got the right Mythic from their pool. Good for them.
And sleeves.
Well, yeah. They may have done the same thing we did, right? I mean, we made this deck and then put the Quandrix sleeves on.
Yeah.
So they may have had this and then put this there. Growth Spiral. Sure. I'll keep it. We draw Growth Spiral. 2. Oh, right. But if we're going to do 4, then we do this. Yes, we definitely do that. Murmuring Mystic. Growth Spiral is an instant, but I'm just going to do it. Beautiful. Bounty of Might. Oh, right. Just click it. Sorry. What a card to draw. By the way, it will make us a 1/1, which is fun. No.
You're fun.
Thanks. It's very kind of you. All right, so it can gain Vigilance or it can gain Death Touch, and when it dies, it makes 2 1/1s with flying. Because I will definitely trade off the Sphinx here. Yeah. Ooh. Exile target creature with power 3 or less.
It's a black hole.
By Murmuring Mystic. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to be able to, leverage that a bit to be able to get some of the flyers to counteract when this thing dies. But it's fine. They have no mana. Do they attack with the Seraph? They do not. They let us keep the Skitter Eel, which is great. Simic Locket. There's this Bounty of Might. Let's go to combat. And they're at 20, we're at 20. The Bounty of Might isn't going to help us against the Seraph. Let's attack with both of these and see how they block.
Battle says, sorry, one was father Sicilian and mother German from Michigan. Other was father German, mother Sicilian from Pennsylvania. Mixed blood, very common in Michigan, where I was from.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So I guess I'll just do this just to be safe. There's a little bit of a waste. I probably should have attacked with the Sphinx as well, but it's fine. But the bird lives, which is nice. I like that.
But you're not German and Sicilian, Battle?
He said German, English,
he's
Scottish,
all of those
Irish,
things.
Prussian, Ottawa, and Ojibwe.
I forgot it because my brain had to shut down when I was trying to read all the stuff.
All right, so how do we... I guess we're in a good position because we have the 4/4 flyer, whereas they have the 2 1/1s. Oh, who it is, Amy. Zagana. Really, really good. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so 4 Go to combat. Attack for 4 in the air. Keep the flyer back. Okay. There's no way they... Well, I'm sorry. That's not true. If they block, it's going to be a single block. Obviously not a double. It just wouldn't make sense. The Debtor's Transport dies into 2/1/1 flyers, so there's that. But yeah, Zagana's going to be great here because at the end of their turn, or at some point during their turn if we need it, we can adapt the Skitter Eel, which means that when we play Zagana, we get to draw an extra card, and the Skitter Eel as a 5/5 would then have trample. We can end our turn there. And then later on, Zagana can become an 8/8 because she's... Oh. Deal 3 damage to target tapped creature. Okay. Oh, right. It's during their main phase, so it's 5 damage. Silly me. Okay. That's fine. Ill-gotten inheritance. Sack it. It deals 4, and they gain 4. Got it. Everything attacks. Or they stopped the stray. Okay. Pass to blockers. Block the flyer. Trade them off. Take 6, go to 14. Yes. Okay. And then activate this. It's a 5/5. We drew the Iron Shell Beetle. That's sick. Because now we have Zagana. And because... Oh, we drew the land as well. But that's fine. We're going to play the Beetle. And now I'm not going to be silly. We put it on the Skitter Eel. The adaptability says if your creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, you put that many counters. Okay. So if we had put 1 on Zagana, she wouldn't then be able to be an 8/8. She would only be a 5/5.
Well, that would suck.
They said hello. Well, hello to you as well. 6 trample. They're at 10.
Maybe they were saying hello because they wanted us to hurry up.
Probably. And if so, go to hell. But if not...
Fiddle faddle 13.
Yeah. But if not, then hello to you as well.
Right. Hey, even if they were being mean, we don't have to be mean back. So we can say hello to you as well, regardless.
Well, and that's what I did. That was my first reaction. Right? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Pestilent Spirit. Second one we've played against today. 2/2
so
vigilance.
Gross.
Disdainful Stroke. Okay. So what we want to do is... This is 6 mana to do this. So let's do that. Then we just give her flying, right? Then we won't have enough for Disdainful Stroke. But still, they have a Death Toucher. So let's make her a 9/9 flying. They have no flyer because it's... Or no flying blocker because it's tapped. Let's attack with both and make them have to block this Skitter Eel with enough things so that they don't die.
It doesn't look like he's stroking it.
You're still dead. You have to block with the last one. Perfect. You have to. Yeah. Otherwise you're dead. So this, then this, and then the stray goes last, just in case they had something.
It's the stray.
Yeah, basically. All right, so we're at 12. They're at 2. And we have an 8/8 trample against their 4 power currently on the field. That's a 5/5. Okay. Okay. Whoa. What? It just had haste? Way to go.
Wow.
And actually, it's Xaxes. So, I guess they top decked this because they debated on blocking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Fiddle Faddle 13. That was a cool game.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Very well done.
That was really cool.
Because again, we had it if they didn't.
Right.
Like, because we would have, whatever we drew, we would have discarded it, given her flying, and won. That's crazy.
That was cool.
All right, Amy, well, I'll let you look at Judith for another moment here.
Yeah. She's so cool. Look at her.
Hey, guess what? We went 6-3, so that was our final game either way. It was either our 7th win or our 3rd loss.
Wow.
I am very happy with how this went tonight.
Yeah.
We paid 12,000 gold, I think, and we win 2,000 gems.
How does she bend her neck?
She doesn't?
I guess.
Maybe it's like flexible material?
Oh.
Right? It's not necessarily metal. Right?
It does look... I don't know.
It could be like leather.
Leather.
Yeah.
But still, that would make it difficult to bend.
Maybe. You know what? We're gonna probably not worry about doing the mixer again. I don't know if it's lasting until next week. If it does, we'll just do one next week as well. But
Battle says magic.
well, first he said ugh.
Well,
magic.
yeah, but he said that when we lost the game.
Correct. Oh, magic is how she bends her neck. I get it. Sorry, I thought the ugh was towards magic, and then you were saying ugh, magic. Okay, let's do. Oh, we get 3 Guilds of Ravnica packs. Let's just open them. There's like, what are we gonna do with any of these besides nothing?
Throw them away.
Our rare or mythic
We
is
can't because they're digital.
This experimental frenzy. Then we get apparently this Hitchcaller Recluse and this Okran Assassin are new for us.
It's Aragog.
Look at this Child of Night though. Those
Is it
eyes.
Aragog or is that a kind of a crabby type thing? Oh yeah, it is a spider.
Yeah, you got it. And Mausoleum Seekers. As I was going to say, with the Hitchclaw Recluse, the Okran Assassin, and the Undercity Uprising, this was a very Golgari pack, and so sure enough, Mausoleum Secrets. And then last but not least, for these, we get a Pack's Favor, nothing else new, and a Dawn of Hope. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2, and if you do draw a card, 4 mana, make a 1/1 soldier with lifelink. Okay. So yeah, we've still got like 12 minutes left in the stream. No, 17 minutes. Excuse me. I can count. I promise. Ooh.
Oh.
We got our vault. It's actually not that impressive. It's just these. It always is, but still. Oh man, I so needed all those. Look. Anyway.
This is cool. This picture of New Capenna.
Yeah.
I like it.
Right. So as we start our premiere draft for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, which we will finish up next week, just a reminder, everybody, that we are...
Battle's excited.
We'll obviously be back as we always are on Friday. And I say always, it's ironic because I'm going to be then telling you about when we're not going to be here. But we'll be back this Friday for more X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse. So if that's something that you're interested in, don't forget to be here 8 p.m. this Friday for more. The Friday after, which is April 22nd, we will not be here for the stream, but that's because it is the Streets of New Capenna pre-release, and we will be, as we were discussing, at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York for the pre-release. And so what we will be able to do...
See you guys there.
Hopefully. But what we will be able to do is get the product, open it up, and show all of you in our opening video that we will be posting at some point that Friday night. We will do our best to get it out as quickly as we can. There might be limitations in terms of our editing ability, and my laptop is garbage, so we'll see what we can do.
Battle says, I will try to be here Friday.
Perfect. Perfect.
I thought he was going to say he would be there as well, a champion. And I was like, oh my God, everybody in chat's going to be a champion.
Okay,
I would have shat my pants.
That would be very inappropriate for meeting new people in person.
They very much don't want to meet me at that point.
Yeah, well.
I like to skateboard.
If you get that reference, let us know. Colossal Sky Turtle, I love you so much, but I just can't do it. I think I have to take this Life of Toshiro Umezawa. I would take the Replication Specialist. Maybe that's a better option. Whenever a non-token artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2. If you do create a token that's a copy, it's just so mana intensive.
Battle goes, New York?
That's fair. Yes, it is.
We get it. We get it.
Okay, so I definitely should not have taken this, I suppose. God damn it. I wouldn't have known, right? It's not like, oh, I did it wrong or whatever. Iganjo Uprising is not bad. But it's not great either. Because they're just 2/2s that gain menace and haste until end of turn, but then, no, that's stupid. Blue, black? Blue, red? We just passed black, didn't we? Did you just take Naomi? Control an artifact and an enchantment? So, that's the deck we're trying to make. There's also Harmonious Emergence if we want to just go blue-green all night. Because I really like that card.
Battle says the rat.
Okay. I'm down. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, we passed black, but if we're going to cut it, maybe they stop taking it. So, okay. This is the guy. We saw a guy in New York City who had hair that looked just like this.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember. I was like, what does that guy's hair look like? It looks like something. And I couldn't think of it. So there you go. I figured it out.
Yeah, he looked like the villain from what's it called? Crazy Town
Something like that. The one with the meme song, "We Are Number One."
Right.
That's what it's from. Ooh, Takanuma, Abandoned Mire.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Mill 3, return a creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. Costs 1 less for each legendary creature you control. I mean, that doesn't matter. You just pay 4, mill 3, and then get something back. But
Lazy Town. I knew I had like a Z in it or something.
maybe we
Thank you, Erica. Yes.
Artifact. Yeah, it's probably just the specialist. This might come back around, but I doubt it. Do we just essence capture here instead? The specialist is very good. So I think I would take that over the capture or the land. Because I also don't know that I'm playing black yet. And so this isn't a pick until much later, I think.
Yeah, I told Joe he should ask the guy what product he uses in his hair, but he didn't want to.
You're right,
so.
I did not. Yeah.
Like a loser. And on that note, I think I'm going to duck out, eat early, and make something to eat. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Is
Erica.
it Korean food or French food?
We hope you have a great week, obviously. And if we see you Friday, I look forward to it.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Battle says heart.
Yeah.
I guess to Erica because she's leaving.
Yeah. Okay, so not this. Probably not this.
Definitely that.
Sorry,
He's
Amy.
so cute.
He is pretty cute. Careful Cultivation's fine. Fade into Antiquity. There's the Network Terminal. We do care about artifacts, I suppose. Sure, I'll try that here. I mean, like, these two are fine, but I'm sure we'll see more of them. I'll take the Terminal.
Oh, I meant see you at the store. But she says she wouldn't miss X-Men for the World
Yeah,
Cup.
I meant that Friday. This coming Friday, not at the store
No,
Friday.
I meant at the store Friday because I definitely want to.
Well, I actually would say that if it's a thing that she's choosing, I wouldn't pick Friday because we're busy doing that opening video. Like,
Yeah.
if it's Saturday or Sunday, at least we have more time to like talk and hang out.
I mean, not me. I won't be there on Saturday.
I thought you weren't going till the afternoon or the evening.
I'm not. But if she can only be there in the afternoon,
Gotcha.
then
I see.
it's not happening.
Do I just... This feels like... What is this? Return a ninja or a rogue creature from your graveyard on top. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Reckoner Raid. This is a very weird draft, I feel like. I could take another Raid. I could take a Futurist Sentinel. Crew 3 is kind of a lot, but it is a 6/6 at that point. Counter target spell. Anchor to reality. Sack an artifact or a creature. Search for an equipment or a vehicle. So hell no to that. Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Basically. All right, so probably no to the vehicle. I'll take either the Raid or the Disruption Protocol. I guess it's just the Raid again. Wouldn't miss X-Men for the World, Erica said. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I said that already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you. To you for reading it and to Erica for saying it.
We love you, Erica. Have a good night. Enjoy your dinner.
Definitely. I guess I'll take an Essence Capture here over a Reckoner Shakedown or a Network Terminal or a Ninja's Kunai.
You're a kunai.
Probably. All right, so we have 2 artifacts and 2 enchantments right now, so that's pretty cool. We do have 5 packs waiting for us, or 4, I guess now. Ah, Armguard Familiar. Hell yeah, what a great pickup. I'll happily take that. Planar Incision or Return to Action. +1 also lifelink, and when it dies, return to the battlefield tapped. Under its
That
owner's
art
control.
is awesome.
You like it?
Yeah.
Or the arm is like all pixelated.
It looks like a laser tag,
Yeah.
like venue of
Sure.
some kind.
Sure. Debt to the Kami exiles a creature they control or exiles an enchantment they control. Or this 5-mana 3/3. Or another Planar Incision. I guess I'll take a debt.
Battle says cyberpunk rats are just so cool.
Right? I guess I'll take a prototype. It's an artifact. It gives mana. Ooh, the bargain. We were going to take that earlier. And by that I mean we were happy to not take it earlier, but I'm happy to take it now. I guess we take this Aki Warpaint. I know Amy likes that art a lot.
I do.
Ooh, last pick Future Sentinel.
Nice. Whoa.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Eater of Virtue over the Unforgiving one. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth it. While we're waiting, let's find out who we're drafting with today. Ferio0192, God Aim Honeybear, So Wizard, Salamander, Gare, Thundercat 805, Jump Shot Eddie, and of course, Geek for All.
Yeah, the coolest ones.
And the only Nissas.
Yeah.
But there were two people who know what's up and are a Johnny, so.
Fair. I like that picture of Elspeth, too. She looks badass.
Yeah, she does.
She's, like, looking down at you.
Yep. All right, so our curve is interesting. We have 5 creatures? What? Okay. I should probably pay a little bit more attention to that.
Yeah, probably.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't play Magic. Battle says, Thundercats, ho!
So loud. Discover the impossible. Oh, nope. Twisted Embrace. Much better. It's an enchantment. It kills something. It pumps something. Yeah. Yep. We need creatures, notably, for this to be good. So, you know, we'll have to start picking up those eventually.
Yeah, probably.
This card's bad. So, for limited.
Yeah.
This card's bad. Ooh. A Mobilizer Mech. A Dokuchi Silencer. Or the Modern Age. Or the Kami of Terrible Secrets.
Ooh.
Interesting. Why are you weird all of a sudden? They just changed everything around? I hate it. I hate change. I'm on the internet. I don't like change. Dokuchi Silencer, if it hits them, we could discard a creature card to destroy a creature or a planeswalker. Or we could draw a card and gain a life if we have those two things. I mean, it's probably just this. Ooh, Virus Beetle, Armguard Familiar, but Tamiyo's Completion.
Hot.
Removal is important, even though creatures are still a thing that we need, but, you know.
Completion is important.
Go on, what were you going to say?
Learn how to satisfy your woman. That's all I'm going to say.
Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. If you do, you may play that card this turn. I mean, it's a creature, and it's kind of the only thing. Like, I don't want this or this over it, or this. I might want this, but probably not. So yeah, I'll take the 2-drop creature. This deck is real weird. We'll probably play one game with it just because it's 9:55, and then we can call it a night for the stream. Also, everybody, don't forget, we have over on Video Games for All, linked down in the description box below if you're unfamiliar. And by the way, wherever you are on any of our channels, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. It is fully free for you to do so, so there's no reason not to. Ooh, Searchlight Companion or the Mukotai Ambusher. With appropriate apologies to Battle, who enjoys these rats, I think I'm going to take the Searchlight Companion here. Not because I dislike the Ambusher, but the Searchlight Companion is a 1/1 flyer that makes another 1/1, and creatures are a thing that I want. So, and they're both artifacts. So, but yeah, anywhere that you are, sub, ring the bell. Super helpful. You get notifications whenever any of our videos come out. If it's this channel, you get notifications whenever we go live. Any of that great stuff. Also, we over on Video Games for All, we have new shows. Obviously, 3 a week.
Yes.
Sundays, the new series that just started a few weeks ago, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yes.
People have been loving it. They've been loving the thumbnails as well. Thank you so much for all the feedback. Ooh.
Yeah, they've been fun to do.
Invoke the Winds. Overkami? Yeah. And the Mukotai Ambusher. They have been a lot of fun. Definitely. Ooh, Essence Capture, Replication Specialist, Futurist Sentinel, Suit Up, Nezumi Blade Blesser.
Wow, I guess we picked the right deck, huh?
We sure did. I will definitely take the Specialist. That was our pack 1 pick 1. Ooh, the Unforgiving one came back? What?
Wow, babe.
Okay.
Definitely pick
So
that.
did the Future Sentinel, so did Guardians of Oboro, and Kaito's Pursuit. That's not great, but I'll definitely take the Unforgiving one. 3-mana 2/3 Menace. When it attacks, we can return a creature with mana value X or less, where X is the number of modified creatures we control. Happily take that. That's great. Anyway, in addition to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we also have Pokemon Sapphire, Amy's first ever journey through Generation 3 of Pokemon, coming off of her whirlwind victories through Red and Silver. Amy is now into Sapphire, so we will see how she does in that game, and we're only 1 or 2 episodes into that, and that's every Tuesday. Phoenix Wright every Sunday. This probably just goes in the sideboard because I'm gonna have to cut stuff anyway. Same with the Shakedown. We're only in pack 2? Jesus.
Yeah, it looks like you already have a full deck.
I mean, I do. I have 24 cards. And none of them are lands, so I actually would need 1 cut to make this still a full deck. Or play the Dirty 41, as I typically do anyway. Return to action. I guess I'll take over another Kaito's Pursuit, and Kaito's Pursuit over a land, and a land. All right, on color, rare or mythic?
Marcus is here. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's great. I had nothing else to say. What's up, Marcus? Long Reach of Night. Each opponent sacks a creature unless they discard a card, and then it becomes an 0/4, which gets +X/+O, where X is the number of creatures in defending player's graveyard. Hell yeah, please. That is great. If any of these come back, I'll take them. Maybe the Trespassers as well, if none of these are here. But still, happily take the Long Reach of Night. Very nice. So welcome, Marcus. How's life? How's things?
Yes.
We are finishing up a draft. We'll make the deck, and then we'll play at least one game. Choose one. If you control an artifact and an enchantment, you may choose both. Exile target creature or planeswalker, or return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. I do not remember having seen this card before, but I will happily take it. This card's insane. Gravelighter is fine, and Twisted Embrace is cool. There's the crab here, Amy.
Yeah.
There's the Skyswarmer Koi as well.
Yeah.
But I'll happily take this Soul Transfer. That card's incredible.
Yeah, the picture on that is also really awesome.
Yeah, it's really sick.
Chill night at work. I got so lost in the task. I forgot what day it was.
Hey, that is awesome.
That's okay.
No,
but
that's
also.
Whoa!
Cool.
Yeah, we're in the right deck, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Holy shit. Alright, so when it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. Until end of turn, you may play one of those. If you cast the spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. I mean...
What do you think, Battle? Do we take the rat or do we take a different thing that's not the rat?
I think I have to take something that's not the rat. Either another Long Reach of Night or this Acquisition Octopus.
I do like octopi quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to highlight the Octopus, I think, here. We have so many different choices in that pack alone. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely in the right colors. As we say that, we open like a really good green pack. But that's fine. I'll take the Centipede, I guess. Sure. Yeah, there's nothing in here for us, really. There's the Centipede or the Trespassers. Discard it. Tap up to 2 target creatures you don't control. They don't untap. Still. Where's that card that says when you discard something you can like exile it or whatever? Because I'm probably not going to play that. There, this one. The Containment Construct. How many artifacts do we have? 9. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. And that was after we took one out. So I feel okay with that. This is an interesting deck so far.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Wow. What is Eater of Virtue again? It cares about keywords. The Boon of the Seiju. I know you like that art.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
The Blade Blesser actually would be a great pickup for us here.
Nice.
Undercity Scrounger cares about making treasures. I don't really need that. We have a network terminal already. So I'll take the Blade Blesser kind of happily here.
There we go, Battle. So we did take a rat.
Ha-ha! We got there. Yeah, I passed up a couple of them before, and it's a good card. Just, whatever. Sideboard has 7 cards in it. We need to do some cuts. Not Twisted Embrace, not the Long Reach of Night, not the Kami, not Tamiyo's, not Moon Snare. Maybe the Futurist. I don't think we need it. It is an artifact, though. Ooh, Moonfolk Puzzle Maker or Skyswarmer Koi. I mean, they're both flyers. 3 versus 4 mana. Our 3-drop slot is kind of stacked. So I guess I'll take the Koi. Whoops. My mouse kind of jumped on me there a little bit. Yes, I'll take the Disruptor over the Guardians. What do they even do? 3 mana, 3/4. Modified creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have a defender. But then we have to put the thing on here. I don't love Short Circuit. Clawing Torment is fine, but not as good as a Network Disruptor here for us. It's another artifact, and it's a flyer, and it's a creature. So yes, please. All of the above is fantastic. No to the Anchor. Maybe to the Disruption. No to the Planar Incision. I don't really like this card at all.
There's a whole incision.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the Protocol. Counterspells did pretty well for us tonight, I think. As long as enchanted permanence, a creature gets -1/-1 and can't block, and it has at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. Seems pretty great.
A lot of severed hands.
Yeah. Let's take another Network Terminal. Look at the pack that came back for us. I guess we just take the Malfunction. Take the Trespassers over the land. Take the Trespassers for the sideboard. Another Kaito's Pursuit. That's 3 of those. And a Short Circuit, which is actually not unplayable, but probably still doesn't get in for this particular deck.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see if we can make this deck quickly enough, play a quick game, and then call it a night.
Okay.
Let's
make it happen.
Look at all these Kaito's Pursuits. They're so good. They're not that good. Now, I assume cutting creatures is not really going to be a thing. Oh, I guess we got a good number of them eventually. Yeah, 15 to 19?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have 2 counter spells here. But they're both double blue. But this one costs 3 unless you tap an untapped artifact, so we can get rid of that one. And this one only costs 2, and it only counters a creature spell. But in limited, that's the majority of what you're going to want to stop anyway. And we get to put a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures when we do it. Discover the impossible. Look at the top 5. Exile one of them face down, the rest on the bottom. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost if it's an instant with mana value 2 or less. If you don't, put it into your hand. I mean, I can get rid of that. Debt to the Kami I can probably get rid of as well. Malfunction I can probably get rid of. Do I need double Network Terminal? Probably not. Get rid of one of those. I want kind of everything else that's down here. Maybe not the Incision. Or the Prototype. How many artifacts do we have now? I feel like I've just gotten rid of a bunch of them, unfortunately. Oh, no. 9 artifacts, 6 enchantments. Okay, great. Great. Okay. Let's see. The Centipede, the Futurist Operative, the Kami, the Long Reach of Night, Double Replication Specialist, and the Trespassers. Maybe we ditch the Trespassers. We need at least 2 more cuts. I'm surprised at how quickly I'm able to make these decisions tonight. Because I'm not this guy, usually. I guess I'll get rid of Reckoner's Bargain as well. That seems like a decent 41. Amy.
Yeah.
What is our deck box? Is it this red card?
Yes, it is.
The Aki Warpaint. Because otherwise, not in black or blue, we have nothing that isn't these 2 artifacts or this one red card.
You got that one specifically for the art.
I mean, I didn't. It was our last pick. I had to take it regardless. But I said, I know that Amy likes it. So.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Okay. And then sleeves? Just the dragons or something else? Or the dragon, I should say.
We can do the dragon.
Okay. It's confirmed. We go back. We say done. And now because we have 41 cards, we are ready to go. Like I said, one quick game. It is after 10 o'clock, so it will be the end of the stream after that. Genuinely, thank you all so very much for being here. This is great. Jimmy Hank 39.
Greg's here. He said, I made it. Hey, guys.
What's up, Greg? Perfect timing. This hand is probably whatever. It's fine.
Good old Joe going after
10.
10.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing that's been happening over in fact, today we went much better than we did last time that you were here. Last time we were 2 and 5. Today we finished a draft sealed at 6 and 3. So quite happy with our results there. A 2-1 versus a 2-2.
And that last game was real fucking close.
The game that we lost, the third loss?
Yeah, we really thought we were going to win that one.
They played a haster and were able to kill us exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was a cool game.
It was. All right, land. That's our 4th land, so we can operative or sky swimmer. I guess we go to combat and attack with the octopus and see what happens. If they kill it, they kill it. But I imagine, because if it hits, we get to draw a card, so we just get more information. Cool. Okay. We draw a Nezumi Prowler for 2. I'm still just going to drop the Koi. They discard it to go get a land. You got it. Greater Tanuki goes away. Their search for I was going to say, probably their second color. And yes. Okay. Yeah, that was the sealed that we went 6 and 3 was the Ravnica Mixer that they have with Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. And we went Simic colors. We had Zagana, so, we did pretty okay. Some counter spells. It was a good deck. 2-3 lifelink. We drew a land. Play the land. Now, what is this to reconfigure? And it gives +2/+1 and ward 2. It's 4 to reconfigure. I mean, I might as well. Attach it to the octopus. If they double block, they can kill the octopus, I suppose. They just fight. Okay. I mean, if you had it anyway, then you had it. Sure. Attack for 3. They go to 17. We're good. Not a problem. This soul transfer is going to work real well for us. Yeah, 2 and they gain 2. No blocks this time. Because I can just play this 3-4 and take care of that. Imperial Oath.
Whoa.
Not bad.
All right.
Not bad at all.
Yikes.
It's fine. They get to scry 3, which is not great, in addition to 3 2/2s, but 2 on top, 1 on bottom. Ooh, Kami of Terrible Secrets. Well, we have the artifact, but we do not have the enchantment, notably. But it's a 3-4, but so is this. So let's go ahead and play this. We can keep up the Prowler, Death Touch, and Lifelink until end of turn. So I might as well just play it. It's a 3-1. So it can trade off with one of these Samurai if I really needed to. But Death Touch and Lifelink there. Draw a card, and if you do, discard a card. Sure. Network Terminal we do not need right now. Tap another untapped artifact to draw a card, then discard a card. So yeah, we will get rid of that, and then attack in the air for 3 and gain 3 in the process. Beautiful. Ooh, Mech Titan Core. Thank you, Soul Transfer. Okay, and we need an artifact and an enchantment to do both? Okay. We'll just try to get an enchantment eventually. Hey, Essence Capture. All right, so they need a ton more artifacts. They don't even have one other, so we're fine. Go to combat. And attack for 3. I could have reconfigured, but this is a sorcery. I guess I could have done it after the fact. Yeah, the Mech Titan Core does not have flying. It does not. Wanderer's Intervention. Okay. It's dead. Good card. Couldn't have done anything about that regardless, so this is still fine. We can keep up Essence Capture to stop anything really scary. And we have, like, pretty decent blocks here, too, so...
So Greg, Emilio didn't come to this stream, so I was wondering if he's working the pre-release.
All right, so we counter that and put a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures. It's probably just the Prowler, because then if we reconfigure it, then it gets another toughness and they conceded.
Oh, whoa!
Jesus.
Thank you, Jimmy Hank. 39?
I don't remember. Let's double check.
29?
3, 2, 1, 39. Okay. You're right.
Hold on. Yes, he will be working.
We will all be working, he says.
Oh. Steve has a minis event he will be at. Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
But the rest of us will be here.
Hey, look, magic missile.
So where is the minis event? If it's not at the store?
Whew. We did it.
Yeah. Check out this art of Elish Norn, Greg. Isn't that sick?
From the Secret Lair, April Super Drop, apparently. But yeah.
I have hugs for both of you.
Hell yeah.
We look forward to them.
Right? It'll be nice. I'm looking forward to it too. Okay, so the only thing I didn't do tonight was cast 20 black or red spells. I only cast 3.
Oh, wow.
It was probably from just this draft that we were just working on.
The minis event is at Palisades.
Okay.
Wow, okay. Down in Nanuet, yeah.
Cool. All right, fair enough. So yeah, hey, guess what, everybody? We did it. Oh no, see, it was. The pet is from Streets of New Capenna. It's right here.
Okay.
So we were right. Very awesome looking pet. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, don't forget, guys, we have 2 videos a week on this channel that are not live streams, and then we have 2 live streams a week as well, that are jar videos that we've been doing for, in fact, these days, these Streets of New Capenna stories. So we should have a new one coming out for you this Thursday. So it might be Friday, depending on our schedule, but just be aware, Thursday or Friday. But again, if you're subscribed and you have that bell rung, it won't matter. You'll get the notification, and you won't have to wonder where the video is or when it's coming out, because you'll know. You'll get that information directly to you. But yeah, we put out a new one of those today, so we hope you enjoyed it. And like we said, we'll have a new one coming out later this week. Like I said, 3 new videos a week on Video Games for All. Definitely check that out as well. And there was a new video towards the end of last month, if you missed it, over on Gluten Free for All.
Yes.
Where you made...
I made pizza.
Yes,
the
cool.
pizza that y'all suggested I make.
That's right.
And helped figure out what... I shouldn't say ingredients
Toppings.
so much as toppings. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be on it, so...
Ooh. That's right.
And new opening videos.
That's
right.
right.
Thank you, Greg.
Come Friday, the 22nd, and promo Streets videos coming soon. That's right. You're damn right, Greg. It's Friday the 22nd, which is the pre-release. We mentioned we will not be streaming that night because we will be at this fantastic gentleman Greg's store, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. So if you will be down there...
Maybe Greg will be in the video.
Who knows?
Sure.
You're always welcome.
You should watch and check it out.
As always, yeah. And hey, if for nothing else, if you're MTG Arena players, the codes will absolutely be given away. We don't need all of them. I will be playing in some pre-releases, and it's only 1 per account because, Arena is Arena.
Of course it is.
And so, but we are happy to give those away as another way of saying thank you. So please be aware, definitely stay tuned, check those out. That video will be coming out as soon as we can get it up to you on the 22nd, which is the night of pre-release, the first night of pre-release, I should say. And then at least I will be there all weekend pre-releasing, like Amy mentioned. She's got some stuff going on, so she'll be in and out. Might be there, might not. But as we heard from Erica, if you let us know when you're going to be there, we will do what we can to be able to see you.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That is next Friday, not this coming Friday, but the Friday after, which means we will not be streaming next Friday, the 22nd, but this Friday, the 15th, we will still be here 8 to 10 p.m. as we always are, playing X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse. We are getting to the end.
It might be the final episode, guys, so check it out.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be close, if not, so I'm very much looking forward to it. But don't forget, Pokemon Sapphire, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Final Fantasy VII over on Video Games for All. We're having incredible stuff going on that channel. So we hope that you're checking that out too.
Thank you for all the engagement in the comments, guys. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's amazing, really.
Yeah. We're reading each and every one. We still have folks going through Pokemon Silver every once in a while, Pokemon Red even. Those videos are doing super well, and we're so happy that everybody's enjoying them. Really, we're having a ton of fun making them. So. But that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you again. Hey, Amy, you have a little bit of work to do still.
Do I?
We have some friends who joined us in chat tonight.
Yes, we'll do.
And they deserve a thank you from you.
They truly do. We have Greg.
As always.
From Champion Card Collector.
That's right.
In Poughkeepsie, New York.
Fantastic.
We have Marcus The amazing, the wonderful. We have Battle. So nice to see you again, man.
Great
Thank
to
you
see
for
you.
coming.
Exactly.
We have Erica. She left already, but we love her very much.
Correct.
It's always nice to see her.
Correct.
We have Pygmalion, which I will be seeing at the pre-release. And we have Elfo. And we had Rich Smith tonight as well,
That's
and
right.
Dave.
That's right.
So
It was a packed night.
yeah, it really was.
Really packed
and
tonight.
thank you, Rich, for coming as well.
Exactly.
It's always nice to see you.
Yeah. So each and every one of you, if you just heard your name, you're fantastic people. If you did not hear your name, you are still a fantastic person, and we still appreciate you being here, whether you're watching live or on the VOD. But if you were here live and you were not talking in chat, please don't hesitate to do so. We would love to hear from you.
Yes.
If it's because you're not comfortable, no pressure. Like I said, we still appreciate you nonetheless. But please don't ever hesitate if you're like, well, maybe I should, but I don't really have anything to say.
Just pop in and say hey.
Exactly.
And then I will shout you out at the end.
Exactly. Because, like I said, you all deserve the recognition. We appreciate you being here and giving any and all support that you all give, because even the tiniest bit of it goes a very long way.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. So that is going to be the end. Thank you all once again. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.